Wherever you're watching and listening to Voice TV Nigeria, thank you for always being there. This story on my desk concerns the whole nation Nigeria, but specifically the South-South region. Just few days ago, many residents of Okwama in the Ugeli South Local Government Area and Okolaba in the Bomadi Local Government Area of Delta State fled the communities as soldiers took over the area and reportedly set some houses ablaze in reaction to the killing of 16 soldiers, including senior officers. Yes, it is a very pathetic one there. But I mean, what's going on in Nigeria? There's so much trouble already. So with this recent development, a major political figure of the Ijaw ethnic group in the Niger Delta region of Nigeria, talking about Asari Dokubo, has been triggered by this sad tale and he has come out to speak. Listening to him talk with so much poetic energy, or what should I call it, seems like a narrator of a historical story. Okay, you just watch for yourself and tell me, what do you think in the comment section below?
Sisters, something seriously is happening. Something very serious is happening. And our so-called political elites and leaders do not care. They're not doing anything about it. They feel very unconcerned about it. Our political elites do not care about it. Our people are left rudderless, tossed here and there by the tempests and the winds of the sea. Nobody cares. Every day we hear stories of thousands and thousands of Futajelong Kambari Fulanis being transported by every means of transportation down into our land, down into the Ijaw nation, down into Igbo land, down into Shekuru land, down into Ogoni land, down into Yoruba land, down into Edo, every day, in the most unthinkable factions, in their thousands. If you go to Bayelsa today, as I'm talking, all the fishing settlements and the farming villages are occupied and controlled by these fellows. Where Ijaw people were strong, we came here, nothing is going to happen. A man is only strong when he's with his people, when he has enough number to overcome his enemy. We should not underestimate these people. They have our money with us. They have been receiving tons and tons of our money. They have brought Abacha stole and sharing it amongst themselves. A minister in a federation came to say that sharing the money in the north because there are no poor people in the south. And where are our governors? Where are our local ministers? Where are our women rights ministers? Where are our women rights lawyers? All of them, they close their mouth. But this is more sinister. This is more sinister. They are coming here. They are changing the demography. What are they coming for? You remember Osman Danfodio, how they came to Sokoto, to Gobiri, to Kano, to Katsina, to be there. And what happened? They replaced the Abe rulers. They replaced the original people and took over the realms of power. They are coming. History is going to repeat itself if we don't act now. They are coming. History is going to repeat itself if we don't act now. They are not pretending about it. They are coming with war. destruction and death. They are coming to occupy our land. Why you cannot go to your community? In Obama, how many Obama people are at home? They are leaving their home and they are coming here. Obama is a village. You cannot come to Obama. Those of us who live in Obama, we are backward people. Buguma is a village. Abonima is a village. You don't care. You are not bothered. But when death will come, it will not only come for Dokubo Asari. When the evil and the tribulation will come, it will not come for only Dokubo Asari, it will come for all of us. I'm smarter than you. I know that I'm more prepared than you. And when it comes, I will also run faster than you. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. It's not grandstanding like Wiki. I caught 14 people grandstanding. This is beyond grandstanding. This is a time for strategy. This is a time for consultation. This is a time for meeting. Our very survival is at stake. We must stand up and defend ourselves, or we will all perish in the hands of these blood-tasting monsters who will give us the Sokoto treatment.
You see, at some point, I sincerely see so much sense in what Asari Dokubo said. What are the southern governors doing and saying about the recent killings happening to their own people? Or are they just keeping short because of their political background? When I say political background, I mean, is it because of political parties' affiliation? You know, politics. Okay, we are of the same party, so we shouldn't be fighting. But my people can suffer for all they can. Because if not that, then why are the southern leaders not saying anything? Like taking drastic measures or decision, like putting a total stop button on this criminal invasion going on in the Niger Delta. I hope someone is feeling my point of interest, or do you have a contrary opinion to this? Feel free to share in the comment section below. Asari Dokubo was president of the Ijaw Youth Council for a time beginning in 2001 and later founded the Niger Delta People's Volunteer Force, which would become one of the most prominent armed groups operating in the Niger Delta region. The Nigerian military, what do you have to say? Well, they have said that the Okwama killing had resorted to propaganda. But you watching and listening to me, what do you have to say? Please tell me in the comment section below, and do not forget to give a thumbs up to the subscription button and follow us up on every other social media platforms. I am Patience Obot for Voice TV Nigeria.